Welcome back to day 3 of Craftsmas, and today we're doing sassy pot holders. Let's get to that tutorial. These sassy pot holders are super cute and easy to make. So all you need is your pot holder, which I got from Amazon, your image you can get from my shop, and then I have a whisk or a spatula from Dollar Tree, as well as my mix that I'm going to put inside, a ribbon. And then, of course, you need your heated press. I'm using a little mini handheld one and the cellophane to put it all in once it is done and ready to go. So I already have my image on my pot holder. It's already sized. I think it's like 5'5" is the height. This image is more long than it is wide, so you're definitely going to go on the height versus the width. If it was wider, if the image was wider, then I would say go more with the width than the length. But we did width on this one. And I think I did it 5. I didn't want it to be like super all over, just, very cute. And then you're going to take your heat press and just go over it a couple times to make sure that it is adhering to that pot holder. Now we're just going to give it a couple seconds because most DTFs are definitely cool peel, and I do not have one of them little cool peel little brick things. And then so now we're just going to gently peel and boom. So now I'm going to take my Teflon sheet and go over that image one more time to make sure that the glue is adhering to the fibers. And I am adding a little bit of pressure. And boom, that is done. That's what it's going to look like. And you can see the pattern of the pot holder through the actual image. That's how you know it's going to adhere very good. So now I'm going to stuff my my mix inside. The mix I got from the Dollar Tree, they have different kinds. I just chose to get that one because it had a little elf on the shelf thing, and I thought it was cute, as well as the whisk. Now for the whisk, I always like to do it at a little angle. And I do one or the other. Sometimes I have people that want to do two. Sometimes I have people that only want the whisk and the spatula and not the actual mix. And so I'm going to just get that cellophane bag and plop that in there. Like, how cute is that? So the spatula moved a little bit, and I'm just gonna adjust that because, like I said, I like to have it at a little angle. Like that, so it's not sticking too far up. And then you just gather that. You can either get a little rubber band it, and then put your ribbon on there. But I'm just gonna tie the ribbon around it if I can get this thing open, John. I don't even know why I'm struggling this bad trying to get this tape off of this ribbon. The ribbon I did get from the Dollar Tree as well. They already have some bows that you can get and just like tape it on there. But like I said, for that one, you definitely need to get a rubber band and seal it with that, and then just glue that little ribbon bow on there. Okay, so I finally got it open, and I have my scissors, and I am going to just cut a little piece of ribbon, making sure that it's a good enough size because I am going to be folding it into a bow. I did not measure it. I just went by what my spirit said. And then I'm just going to bring that over. I'm just going to tie it like a normal bow. Just a plastic. Tighten that even more and just create that little, y'all know how to tie a bow. Like you're tying your shoes. Well, for these kinds. Anyway. But that bow don't look too good, so I'm just going to I'm going to do it over. And can you believe that is it? Like, these are one of the easiest things to make. And they sell really good. For people buy them for their neighbors, coworkers, even family members. Hell, your what is it? Friends, Christmas party, girlfriend, whatever y'all call it. But they make really good gifts, especially the sassier the saying, the more they sell. So I have some really sassy ones that people really like. And like I said, they sell really good every year. Price point, I would say I do at least like $15 because everything is not expensive. It's like $1. So that's 1, 2, 3. So it's about $3, $4 right there. So 15 is not too bad. And you can add a tag as well. So that is it. That is all. And that was super easy. And this is day 4 of Craftsmas. And until tomorrow, happy crafting.